do a very mini haul from Sephora. I actually went last night after class because on my way back from school, this is really irrelevant, but on my way back from school, I usually like pass by this mall. And I've been looking at the Huda Desert Dusk palette, and I fell in love as soon as I saw it online. So I decided that I might as well pick it up on my way back from school, right? Because that makes sense. So, for starters, of course, as I said, I got the Huda Beauty palette. So beautiful, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. So I am going to be reviewing this product a little bit later on, so stay tuned. So I got the Huda. I wanted to try a new foundation because I usually use the Lancome 24-hour tint foundation, but I noticed, I don't know if it's because like the weather is changing or whatever, but my skin has been looking very dry when I use that foundation, and I really don't like that. So I did get a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I asked the lady at Sephora what's a very good moisturizing one, and she said this was good because it is water-based. So we will also be reviewing this later on, this little beauty. As well as Sephora lashes. So basically, I just went to Sephora to get the Desert Dusk palette, correct? Now, I got a little bit more than I wanted to. So I decided to not splurge so much on lashes. So I just went for the Sephora brand. And honestly, I think these are really cute because I have one from Huda Beauty, but I feel like they're too long. They just don't look good on me. So I really fell in love with these when I saw them because they are short, they're like normal length, but they still look like they give you full volume. They don't look like them long ones that look like your freaking eyes are about to take flight. You know what I mean? Very good. So I will also be reviewing that, so stay tuned. Now I just have two more little goodies. I said goodies. Okay. I also got another liquid lipstick by Anastasia. I love their liquid lipsticks. Love them. They last me so long. Okay. I got a red one because thing is, I've always loved seeing women with like red lips and like a smoky eye and a wing liner, but I wanted to try it, but any red lip that I put on just looks hideous on me. This is my shade. When I tell you this is my shade of red, this is my shade of red. It is Seraphine. It is beautiful. I will also be reviewing that. And last but not least, I got a cheap primer from Sephora because I did see this primer that I wanted from First Aid, I believe. It was $28, and I might get it next time I go, but I kind of just wanted something cheap. So I just got the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Gel Mattifying H2O Gel Primer. So stay tuned, and I will be reviewing these products. I will kind of try and create a look as I go. So yeah. So I am going to start off with the gel primer, and if I do look in this direction, it's because that's where my mirror is, and yes. So let's just put a little, oh wait, that's weird. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but this is a primer, correct? But it comes out looking like it's a tinted BB cream or something. That's really weird, but hey, let's that's really weird. Look, it looks like I literally have a BB cream on. That's, oh wow, but that's refreshing. That's very refreshing. Oh, I like how that feels. I really do. Hold on, I need my cat ears. I'll be right back. Oh wow, whoa. That's really cool. My face, it does feel a bit sticky, you know? But I feel like after a while, like after you really work it in and blend it in, I feel like it should be fine. We're gonna move on to foundation. Of course, the Tarte High Performance Naturals Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. It does have SPF 15 sunscreen, so that's very good. I'm in the shade Light Medium Sand. So there you go. There you go. But it has a button. What? How do I? Oh, maybe it's a dropper. It's a freaking dropper, guys. I don't know how to use this. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of, oh, that is so cool. Okay, so she did say a little goes a long way with this foundation. I believe I may have put a tiny bit too much. Oh yeah, this is my skin tone. Definitely my skin tone. I like it because it makes me look a little tan, and I am very pale, so. Alright, y'all, so this is what one layer looks like. I'll zoom in for you guys. So I feel like it's not like a full coverage foundation per se. As far as looking dry, I mean, of course, when you put makeup on, you're going to look somewhat, a little tiny bit dry. You're not always going to have like this moisturized look on your face, you know? But as far as dryness goes, in my case personally, it does not really make my face look as moisturized as I would like. Maybe it's because I didn't use a moisturizer. You know, there are various factors. So maybe next time I'll use a moisturizer before and a primer. I mean, it'll look different, but it doesn't really look that bad. Like, I will definitely continue using it, and I really like the color on me. I really like it. So that's just the first layer. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of a second layer. My conclusion is, for me personally, I believe I should not have added that second layer. I think that just one layer was fine. I don't know if you can tell, but you see how there's kind of like creasing and kind of bunching up together. Alright, so next is my concealer. This is not really a review because it's what I always use. Milk Cosmetics concealer. Is this even real? Next, I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. Tonight, but we're still looking for sign. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? Next, I kind of want to move on to the eyes. I'm gonna lightly prime both eyes. Doesn't that look so cool? Ooh, ooh. So, let's see. Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Is it as beautiful as they say? Oh, that's very nice. Hold on. So it does include a little card. And look how cool is that? The card is just like the cover. That is so cool. I love how like that's her signature, you know, her signature touch on things. So this is the palette overall. Very nice. I love it. I love how it looks already, and I haven't even swatched it. So I am going to swatch it. Alright guys, so I did notice while I was swatching the shades that the duochrome eyeshadows are very buttery. Although the Cosmo shade, I'm pretty sure it's a shade that you will need glitter glue for, because it's definitely going to have fallout and not going to stick as easily to your eye without any glitter glue compared to the other 17 shades in this palette. So keep that in mind. Alright guys, so now we are finally going to move on to the eyes. I am so excited for the eyes. Actually, I'm going to start with this Chanel large eyeshadow brush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Desert Sand right here, which is kind of like a very pale peach color. Desert Sand. I'm just going to take that, dust off the excess, and I'm going to just pat it over my primer, kind of like to set it. my e.l.f. crease brush. I'm going to take this nice transition shade, Musk, right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm just going to take a little, as always, dust off the excess. I did use the slightest bit of the eyeshadow. And honestly, it is pretty pigmented. It goes on pretty smooth. I feel like it's really effortless. I am going to just take a tiny bit of saffron, top off the excess, focus this on the outer corner, blend, blend, blend. And then after I feel like it's mostly concentrated in the outer corner, I will bring it a little bit more towards the middle of my eye. So I'm going to take my bigger blending brush from the Tarte Unicorn collection, and I'm just really going to focus on softening up that red because it still is a little bit too vibrant for my personal liking. I'm going to take the smallest amount of, oh, I don't know how you say this. Ode. I don't know exactly how you say it, but it's kind of like a light chocolate brown. I'm going to take the smallest amount, and that I'm going to focus also on the outer corner just to kind of deepen it up. So what I am going to do, once again, you guessed it, take my big blending brush and just blend that brown now with the red. So now I'm going to take my finger, my ring finger, and I am going to apply Blood Moon right here. Blood Moon. It looks a little bit more orange on camera, but it's more towards like the rose gold color. So I'm going to take a little bit. So I am going to take some Blood Moon, just a little bit, like this. And I'm just going to pat that kind of towards the outer V of my eye. And then whatever is left, I'm going to take it more towards the middle. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. It's a little too pink for my liking, so once again, I'm going to take this little tiny crease brush, a little bit of OUD, because I can't say it, oops, in the outer V of my eye. So I do have a little, the tiniest bit of fallout. I am going to take this tiny little Chanel brush. It's called Eye Contour number 14. I'm going to take Saffron and OUD, which are these two colors, the red I used and the brown I've used. I'm going to take those and kind of sweep it under my eye. Looking myself closer, I kind of want to put a different color in my inner corner. So I'm going to take some of Cashmere, right here, Cashmere, this nice little silver. Take some, put that in the inner corner of my eye. And since I messed up a tiny little bit on my right eye, I'm just going to take the same e.l.f. crease brush. I'm just going to blend that right out. Now, I am going to do my winged liner with, of course, my Kat Von D tattoo liner. What I'm going to do next is I am going to take a little bit of mascara from Lights Camera Flashes, the ones that I always use, and I'm just going to apply it because I am going to be applying falsies. The glue that I always use is Duo. Always. move on to like the facial contour.
Oh, I can't help but to wonder.
I'm going to take my blush by its heart in the shade Seduce, okay? And I'm going to put that a little tiny bit over my bronzer.
I wouldn't miss a thing, so still wide awake.
And I'm going to take my poor broken Becca highlighter, Champagne Pop.
I only come out at night, but we're still looking for sign. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real?
I am finally going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip product. Oh, that's cool. This wand is very flexible. I like that. I really do like this color a lot. I feel like this is finally a red that I will definitely keep on using because it's definitely complementing to my skin tone. Maybe I was just going towards the cherry reds too much. So let's just do a quick overview of the products that I did get and what I think about it. For the foundation, I really like it so far. It's not as drying as I thought it was initially. So I give the foundation a 5 out of 5. For the eyeshadow, of course it has a 5 out of 5. The pigmentation is absolutely insane. The blendability is so incredibly easy to blend. It's crazy. Like, look, it looks amazing all blended together. I love how the colors work together. Such different colors from red to rose gold and everything. Just, it looks amazing together. For the eyelashes, I absolutely love the eyelashes. They also get a 5 out of 5 because they look full, but they're not super long where they look crazy, you know? So I really love the eyelashes. And lipstick, I already said 5 out of 5. I believe that is all that I got. Oh, and the primer, of course, you can't really rate the primer, I believe. I mean, what can you really say about it? I don't really know. But yeah, that is my look for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, please remember to subscribe, give a like, turn on your notifications so you're notified every time I get a new video, and comment on more ideas or more looks that you guys might want me to recreate or to do, or if you guys even want me to do some challenges, a Q&A, anything, just leave it down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.